Anyways, hi everybody. How's it going? I don't sound terrible, right? It's not like, because I was having issues. I formatted my PC like a week and a half ago, and ever since then, I've had, it's like, oh, I forgot to set this thing up properly. I'll do it later. And you put it off and you put it off and stuff like that. So, okay, the one thing I definitely didn't do is I didn't set up my notification for subscribers and resubscribers. So that is not on today. That's not on. I'm not going to go try to set it up now. So thank you so much for all the resubscribes, everybody. I hope you enjoy my emotes. There's more coming, by the way. Gears Art is definitely going to be making me more. I just have to book them. But yeah, this is basically a lot more relaxed and everything. I just kind of wanted to say hi and share stuff with you guys because I've had this itching to do this for about a week or so now. I think that Aurelian was like a huge inspiration for this. So, of course, if you guys don't know Aurelian, you should know her. She's freaking amazing. She is the community lead for Twitch, but she's also a huge YouTuber and she streams sometimes as well as also being a mom and also traveling everywhere and doing lots of conventions. Plus, she has time for crafts. What is this woman? I don't even know. Like, I used to do crafts and then felt like I didn't have the time for it anymore, so I was like, ah, haven't done it in 3 years, and somehow she still has time. I have no idea how she manages it. I'm pretty sure she's the board queen, so yeah. Um, so Aurelian totally inspired this. She has something on her schedule on her Twitch channel that she calls Lunchtime Stream, where she streams for like an hour and a half, and she doesn't do it every day. She tries to, but she's often traveling. Like right now, she's in San Francisco at the Twitch headquarters, and she's doing lots of other prep and crazy stuff. So when she can, when she's home, she does a short lunchtime stream. And I thought that I might try this as well. Is my cam out of focus? Okay, so here's the other thing. The camera is not in 1080p right now. It can't be because there's a problem with my thing where if I put it into 1080p, it's just Logitech. So it's this particular brand of camera. So if I put it into 1080p, then it's going to flicker, and I don't want that. So the way of what? It fucks up my audio. It like pops. So in order to fix that, for some reason, to fix my audio from popping, I have to like put my Logitech camera video to a different resolution. Totally makes sense. Logitech. Logic. Good. So, hey Tina, hey W, hey everybody. So, yeah, I just figured I'd like just chat for a while and kind of download on you guys and use this opportunity at least for a bit to like defrag, and get my brain in order and kind of like how Dodger does with Coffee Time, kind of like that. So do that, and then I'm gonna play a little bit of a game that I've seen a lot of people play, which is called Life is Strange. Now, for Life is Strange, I've actually not seen any gameplay myself. I have not watched any of the trailers, nothing. I have literally just seen people tweet that they're playing Life is Strange and that it's an emotional game. And it seems like it might be like a Telltale style game, so, and which I really love. So I'm down to give it a go, see how that goes. And people were saying that it's anywhere from an hour and a half to like 3 hours per episode for the first few. So I'm kind of hoping I'll have enough time for that. I do have to do a lot of work, and that's kind of part of what I also want to talk about. I'm going to be basically just non-stop working for the next foreseeable future. So that is something. But there's a lot of other things that are happening in my life too. Like, okay, so if you all know who Elohim is, his girlfriend Cora recently tweeted that she was going to dye her hair back from blonde and blue and crazy colors to just brown, and she felt like that was very boring. And I said, well, why would you go to something that you're not happy with? Why wouldn't you not just do another crazy color like purple or pink or something? I've always wanted to have pink hair. And she said that basically, well, if she does, then I have to. So I said I would. I've always wanted to dye my hair a crazy color. I've never had the balls to do it, ever. But when I was a little girl, there was this doll called Lady Lovely Locks, and I'm actually going to look up a picture for you guys. Lady Lovely Locks. She was really, really pretty. She had awesome hair that was like little rabbits and cute little animals that had like different colored hair. Um, and they would like sit in her hair and make her blonde hair had like purple and green and blue and pink in it. And it was just, I don't know. I mean, if you're six, you know, and those are your favorite colors because everything in the 80s was pastel, then clearly it's just going to be the coolest thing ever, and you totally want to have animals with crazy purple friggin' tails to come out of your head. So that's kind of what it was, and I really wanted to has one too. So one sec, actually, I really want to show you guys a picture, but none of these are allowing me to link them. Like, what? Can you not Google Images? Can you not? That would be great if you could just not. Um, that's a really shitty picture, but whatever. So you guys kind of get the idea with that. That's kind of what I have always loved. So all this right here, this is all gonna go away. I've had this, like, I've not dyed my hair since I was 21. I'd like to be a different color. I do lighten it. My natural hair color is a couple shades darker than this. But it's like this when it goes in the sun, but I never go in the sun, so, So I do lighten it, and it fades after a while, and then, a few months later I'll lighten it again. But it's pretty much this color, and the last time I did anything crazy with it, I was like 22, and I bleached my hair because I really wanted strawberry blonde hair. So I bleached it, and then I bleached it again, I bleached it again, and it went almost strawberry blonde, but it looked really washed out and horrible because I was doing all of it myself, and I had no idea what I was doing. So basically I ruined it, and I chopped it to here, and it just looked horrible, and it was a bad experience. So I'm gonna go purple. I'm going to show you guys a picture of what I want to do. I think it's going to look really neat. Actually, it was somebody else who tweeted it to me. And I was like, oh, that looks so cool. I totally want purple hair. And I'm going to have pink in it, like a little bit of pink maybe. And who knows, if I don't hate it, then maybe I'll eventually also do like something else. I don't think blue would go very well, but this one. Look at that. I think that looks really, really cool. Like, not bright purple. I'm not talking like Twitch purple, because that's super, super bright and super powerful. That's a strong purple. I'm thinking very muted, kind of with a bit of orangey pink thing. Yeah. Just see how it goes. So, that's something I'd really like to do. Not hate. You hate purple hair? Well, you might like this. Look at that picture. That woman sells that color. Like, she just looks stunning. So, probably doesn't hurt that she's also super pretty. But yeah, that's what I want to do. And we'll see how it goes. So, all this, and like, I haven't washed my hair in a few days because, if he's about to. So, my appointment is for tomorrow, 11 a.m. So before I start work, because I start work at like 5 p.m.-ish, so technically I should be working right now, but I always stay up a little bit late and do work in the evening. Is I am working on PST right now, because the rest of my team is in San Francisco, so which is fine because Chris also streams in the evening. So, but yeah, it's basically I'm gonna get my hair bleached tomorrow. Then it's gonna go purple, little bits of pink, orangey, whatever, peach, I guess, and then I'll work, and then Saturday is my birthday. So, and I have no plans. I didn't have any plans. We actually have plans now, but the idea, we talked about it a week or two ago, and we were like, I don't want to do anything. I'm turning 32. Like, nobody who's at 32 celebrates their birthday anymore. The last time I actually cared about my birthday, I was 25. And I played Rock Band for 6 hours, and I got super smashed off of Jaeger bombs and, like, cake. And it was awesome. Okay? But that's the last time I ever did anything for my birthday. That was, like, something that I really wanted to do. Last year, actually, Chris took me to Edinburgh for my birthday, which was awesome. But it wasn't necessarily because it was my birthday. It was more just because we were using that weekend as an excuse, saying, well, it's my birthday. Let's combine things and just do it then. And so I actually got to go experience a bit of Scotland for one weekend, which was awesome. But yeah, 32. I don't know what to say about it. It's 32. Does anybody really care about being 32? It's not a big deal. It's not like it's your 21st. It's not like it's your 25th where you're, oh my god, I'm a quarter of a century and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not fussed really at all. However, I found out today it's actually Dex Bonus's birthday. So Dodger, her birthday is today, and she's in England right now with Strippin. And we're actually supposed to go out for dinner with them Saturday night, which is something we just kind of threw together in the last couple days. It was, oh, we're in town. Sure, let's go do dinner. So we're going to go to dinner, and that actually happens to be on my birthday. So I actually get to go out and have a nice, cool steak dinner for my birthday with some friends, which is really awesome because I actually thought I was just going to be working all weekend because I'm just probably not going to take any weekends off. I'm just going to work. I really want to get this done. I really want to get this portal done. Yeah, if you guys don't know who Dodger is, that's Dex Bonus. Hold on, let me just, am I going to... sometimes she calls herself different stuff. So is it dexterity bonus on Twitch, or is it dex bonus on Twitch? I don't know. Let's find out. Is that the right link? Ha! It is. Okay. See, she's got like different ways of spelling her name. Anyways, so we're gonna go out for dinner. It's gonna be awesome. Joint dinner full of food for birthday times, which is great. But that's gonna be the first day where I like leave the house with purple hair. So yeah, I finally have the balls to do it, kind of. It's really just because other people like goaded me into it, and then I was like, okay. Usually I'm just really big chicken. So yeah. On your birthday is on Sunday. Aw, happy birthday. Yeah. So am I gonna bring my cats to dinner? No, probably not. They'd probably just climb all over everything, and because Edinburgh is that that's the right way of saying it, right? I said it right, didn't I? I'm sorry if I said it wrong. I don't know. I'm not Scottish, so what are you gonna do? Anyways, but yeah, so back to why I wanted to do this. I've always struggled with trying to find a way of creating content within my schedule. For me personally, I have always found that I'm more drawn to wanting to do things behind the scenes. And I've told this to everybody who asks, why don't you stream more? Why don't you stream more? Why don't you make YouTube videos more? What happened to your Don't Starve tutorials? They were great. And it's like, well, for a 5-minute tutorial, it took me a week to make them because I did research, I tested in-game, I edited, I recorded tons of footage, and then I would write a script and then record that script and then put that over top of it. Especially for someone who had no experience whatsoever in creating edited tutorials, that was a really hard thing to do, and it was very time consuming. It's great that they got the views they did, and I'm really happy that people found that they were useful. But that stuff is time consuming and hard, and I found that all of my spare time I always wanted to help out everybody else. I wanted to help my friends, and I wanted to moderate, and I liked being in my pajamas with no makeup and not doing anything front facing. But I still get the feeling like I want to interact with you guys one-on-one like this. Well, one on however many, 700 and something. You know, I just wanted to do this, like, and I want to be engaged with you guys like this rather than just Twitter and me helping my friends behind the scenes and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, we're going to try this out. We're going to get inspired from Aurelian's way of being a crazy superhero and try a lunchtime stream, which may vary anytime between, I don't know, 1 p.m. UK time to 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. UK time. I have no idea. It's really going to depend on when I start to wake up and when I need to work and when Chris is working and all that kind of stuff. So, but yes, ideally a few days a week, a couple of hours at a time, just turn it on, chat, coffee, water, whatever, you know, and then just play a little bit of a game. That would be the idea.